You are now listening to the Hyenas Podcast.
Hello, I'm Cole.
And I'm Grant.
I'm Trent.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Trevor. Welcome to Hyenas, episode 2.
Yeah.
Starting off, what's your... No, we're past.
You were past that.
What's your...
Your
Topics. You said you have much topics.
Oh yeah, I definitely love them.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, the Lakers just sold for $10 billion.
To who?
Mm-hmm.
To who?
I have no idea. I saw the headline.
The Lakers sold for $10 billion?
$10 billion.
What the shit?
But it's not on ESPN. It's not on
Anyways.
Okay, so if you buy a sports team for $10 billion, can you even imagine the annual income you're making?
Oh yeah.
If you're willing to invest $10 billion on something?
That's like most of the pros nowadays are investing
So
in.
there was a Texas CEO that was fired and charged after allegedly bringing contraband chicken wings into the jail.
Yeah, it sounds like us.
Did you hit record?
No, it died again. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Full already? I'm angry.
Was it KFC?
Did they bring a live chicken?
I mean,
That was in our facility.
A live chicken.
let's see here.
Run it in Central.
Just he's what?
The live chicken?
Brought it to our facility?
Yeah. That's why a certain individual got demoted and then fired.
All right. The Travis County CEO was terminated the same day. He was arrested and charged with bringing contraband into a correctional facility. Travis County, Texas. Allegedly bringing chicken wings into the county jail and providing them to an inmate in exchange for money.
Ah,
That makes a little more sense.
That's the kicker.
According to the Travis County Sheriff's Office. The officer was charged with contraband in a correctional facility, a Class B misdemeanor. Wow, it's a felony. All right. We'll work on it.
Bringing an animal to the facility?
Bringing contraband to the facility.
Yeah, that ain't true.
The TCSO said a member of the Security Threat Intelligence Unit recovered the alleged scheme on August 21st, 2025, while working on an unrelated matter. An investigation was launched immediately, and the officer was resigned to administrative duties. I said resign, reassigned to administrative duties for the duration of the probe. The officer who began his employment with TCSO on June 17th of 24 was terminated on October 14th, the same day he was arrested. It's whoever wrote this says, I'm disappointed that the Travis County Sheriff's Office's correction officer made such a foolish decision. Under Texas law, bringing contraband into a correctional facility is a Class B misdemeanor, punishable by up to 180 days in jail and a fine up to $2,000.
So,
I said it's a felony. Well,
Here,
we're at.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
but-
ready to change, because they're changing all the felony statutes and everything. Remember, we're supposed to be going to more of what they're doing in Texas, like the Class A, B, C felonies and stuff like that.
Really? When's that going into effect? You said
November 1st.
So they're gonna make stuff more like stricter.
It's supposed to be making things more trying to think how it supposed to be more specific.
You know.
Instead of having like umbrella statutes and stuff, it's gonna be more specific.
There's no one for contraband.
It's pretty prevalent throughout the
Yeah.
country, I think.
This one is out of Oklahoma. A contraband investigation in Cleveland County led to the arrest of 3 individuals, including a county detention officer and an inmate, after suspicious unauthorized items in the jail prompt. The sheriff's office launched an investigation in September. Detective said Officer Zachary Barrow wanted Corey Turner and his girlfriend to bring items inside. Last Saturday, investigators conducted a control operation and found contraband along with $1,500.
$1,500.
Detectives added that after several search warrants and interviews, they found evidence of Barrow's involvement. It's ironic how the operation was coordinated and recovered items connected to the scheme.
Can't trust them in borrows.
No, his name was Barrow.
Oh, borrow. Singular borrow.
Mhm.
Not the plurals.
Mhm.
Interesting.
So you look like you're deep thought, man.
I'm looking up weird news.
HP got approved a new $180 million facility for their LADT program.
Burns?
Yeah, they're moving away from Burns. They're building a new facility in Wellston.
Really?
Where's that generally at?
What?
Surrounding towns or anything?
Wellston?
Yeah.
It's over there in
Okay,
between Stroud and Oklahoma City.
Ah.
Right there. So like you're going 144 towards Tulsa.
Mhm.
You have that Wellston turn off where that big Poncu's at.
Gotcha.
Somewhere over there. Well, with farmland and stuff. So
44 million, what you say?
180.
108.
It's huge.
Are they gonna build new living quarters?
Yes, they're building everything.
Not an old.
Not the
Bears.
1940s original building they have in Burns Flat. I see.
And I actually know the company here in town that got the dirt work approved for that building right there. It's actually Stuber Dirt Works.
Little bias.
These chairs are squeaky today.
That
Yeah,
rumbled all the way over
there's-
here.
There's a company here in town that got the dirt work approved for that. Got the bid for that dirt work. It's Stuber Dirt Works.
Oh, good for them.
For the OKC building?
Yeah, for the new.
Really?
Yeah, because they're redoing Burns Flat.
Here's another headline for Oklahoma.
So I found a story for you guys, and I want you to picture this. You are in Walmart
Okay.
at about 6 o'clock at night,
Okay.
looking at your phone, checking your honey-do list on what you need to pick up, and you look up and there's a bear standing in front of you.
Oh, there.
In Ore Valley, Arizona, a bear surprised shoppers at a southern Arizona grocery store when it walked through the front doors and ran around for a few minutes before exiting the building.
Didn't know they had bears in
The
the
shopper stated, "I was looking at my list, and as I looked up, there was a bear approximately 5 feet away from me. He ran away from me and then ran around the store, causing no damage, and then just left."
How confident are we that we know it was a bear?
Oh, it's a news article.
Alarm call. I know it's a bear.
Maybe it was there, man.
I mean, it could have been. It's Arizona. Yeah, it's kind of starting to turn into Florida. Never knows you're going to get in Arizona.
I don't know how I would react being in the store and look up and there's a bear. I mean, we all carry, so.
Yeah. I thought the 9 was going to do much to the train.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't think he just.
Right place in time.
If you got 17. It's gonna do something.
Breakfast, man.
Yeah, it's piss it off, you have a revenue situation.
Listen,
Leonardo DiCaprio all over the place.
speaking of we all carry, I mean, which in general we all do. However, we were lucky last night that someone was not carrying.
Oh yeah, the surprise party.
Yeah,
Listen,
don't go to people's houses without knocking.
Through multiple entrances.
It was kind of like an iceberg, though. Multiple entry points. I
Yeah.
just made a tactical decision to let Trent go in first.
getting cornered on my couch as I was TikToking.
What I don't understand is how you didn't see any of us pull up.
Dude, I was deep into TikTok.
I told you.
I was kicked back on the couch, just chilling.
Our operational security was very lax.
But the first indication I had is I heard our porch has a certain creak to it that I learned from my wife's Amazon package deliveries. And I heard the porch and I looked up and all of a sudden the door opened and I was like, what? And I reached for my side and realized I'd already put it up. And it's,
We were already in at that point.
yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. Entry had already been made.
Yep.
You had what, 5 vehicles, 6 vehicles pulling? And a bike?
Ah, shit, I don't know.
It was 4 in a bike.
And the bike's not even loud enough to hear standing next to it.
4 in a bike.
We're gonna fix that.
So Sally has started making Google documents and sharing them with me for our honeydew lists. So that I cannot deny that she told me she wants something done. But even if I don't open it, she don't care. She sent it to me.
She knows that you got it.
Yeah, so you okay, buddy? I have lists on the office.
We'll try and make it.
Don't let our wives talk because mine doesn't need to learn that feature.
That's what I was fixing to say. It might be deep. So if it's working out good, you guys be prepared to kind of move off of the
Mine's not compatible.
Mine just texts. She just texts me everything.
I don't read those half the time. So.
And Facebook Messenger doesn't allow you to say I never read it. It shows that you've been through the text messages.
We're really good about having conversations that we don't have with each other, but where we have it. So the Google Documents is her way to. I told you so.
Yes.
So what's wrong with Cole?
Rough night.
No. I just didn't sleep very good.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The world is spinning.
So I noticed something about him last night, and I was going to point it out to you guys, but we got busy. I don't know what we were doing at the point at the time, but
Just before or after the joust?
Oh man.
I'm not sure. But I got to watching him, and he was just all bright-eyed, bushy-tail. And later we got through the night, and his right eye started getting really lazy, and this one started getting really wide.
Oh, Paul Allen.
So we had to open the one bigger.
More like.
You really start liking butter sausage.
Yeah, butter sauce.
Your damn dog snotted on my shirt.
Yeah. Also got my shorts.
I don't know. I kind of lost concentration after I decided to ram my shins into a chair at Mach 3 last night.
Yeah.
And then that affected my sleeping because I sleep on my side and
Lacking.
Cold. Yeah.
well, in my blocking skills too, I was more focused on jousting than I was moving my legs out of the way.
Took care of him for you.
All I know is we won the race.
That is true.
Who did we take out?
Cole.
Yeah. I think it was payback is what it was.
So that concrete floor should.
Yeah.
Or was it Trent continuing to run you over with the chair?
I just wanted to go.
He moved you a good 4 or 5 yards after you fell.
Is it Trent or Ricky? Especially
Ricky.
Ricky was
Yeah.
Pushing you, I was pushing squirrel here.
Oh yeah, you're running me over with.
Somebody sent the video.
I did. I took the video last night. And he proceeded to beat him with a pool noodle.
Yeah.
And it's like on the ground.
Did you see the picture Cole sent?
Huh.
It was like me right before I hit the ground.
Oh yeah.
I called it on.
See, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell if that was last night. 'Cause it looked like you were wearing a vest.
Huh?
It looked like you were wearing a vest, so I thought maybe it was an old picture.
No, that was when we decided to go surfing, and then
Oh, pirate surfing.
no, it was after that.
Oh,
Yeah, so I have a deal that's about this big and it has caster wheels on the bottom of it. So we decided to tie that to the back of the mower and put it in the yard. But I also have gophers.
That.
no, not the gophers.
And it was 5 miles an hour, maybe top speed of the lawnmower, but then we caught a gopher hole and they stopped and I didn't.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Well, the board stopped.
Yeah, true.
We didn't.
No, we did not.
It's rough out here.
And then one part I threw them down, they hit a gopher hole and it stopped all of us and the mower stood straight up in the air and then slammed me down. And we did a wheelie and then I tried to go again and it did it again. And then I threw him off of it.
That's the one he face planted on.
Oh, was it?
That's the picture.
Yeah. But at least you had the helmet on and the safety first.
Yeah. I mean, I think that helmet's older than Cole is. Yeah.
We might do stupid things, but we
I've had
just
since I was 12.
No, not.
Hey, this
gentlemen.
ding, this tied me into a chair and was like, "We'll pull him with this."
I wanted to make sure you could keep going.
Dude, it was set up for a cinch moment. Like I was gonna cinch him to the chair as soon as I took off.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, you usually got to pay double for that kind of action. So great stars.
It was just pure entertainment.
Pure entertainment.
And then I took that table to the ribs
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah.
because we completely took the leg out on this table.
We're like,
I was holding the table up.
I gotta build that table back because we snapped the legs off last night. During our races,
Tokyo Drift.
oh yeah, that was my bad.
I had to pick the table up and went to wedge the leg back under so it'd stand up last night.
Where was I?
You were talking to Ricky at the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit.
That was the big boy races with the little motors.
Yeah. He crossed over in front of me and I tried to get him on the way and he smoked the table.
Yeah.
kicking my legs out from under me.
That sounds right. Trying to do that to you.
Nobody would.
Yeah, I seen it.
I didn't.
Sure, I was pushing you.
Yeah, no, I was
Oh,
watching
yeah,
that
no,
back.
I remember that now.
Might have been you.
That was like the
No.
first. That was like the first race.
It was the very first race.
That was the second.
No, it wasn't.
What?
It was the very first
Was
one.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the table was still sitting there and you slid under the table.
Yeah.
And then we were the second one and we went and moved the table. Still hit it.
And then the other table, the very last race.
Hit Cole into it. Listen, that was a big beer, man. We had to knock it over
All
somehow.
the soda pop cans went everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Never beer cans.
What does this guy have on TV?
Grant.
What'd you say?
I don't know. That it looks like it's a single shot 40 millimeter grenade launcher.
Blast or thunder.
Thunderstruck.
Blunderbuss. Yeah.
So it's press 9mm.
Oh,
Oh,
far from the blunderbuss.
Yeah, that's sweet.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Right after we got done talking.
Yeah. Talked about it on the last episode and he already bought one.
Yeah.
New bike gang in town. Sour
Got
Patch Kids.
200 miles on it. That's what it is. Sour Patch Hyenas. We made an Instagram for it.
I straight up did. Sour Patch Hyenas.
Already got a logo for the moto vlog made up and everything.
Yeah. Now what we need to do is get the Cardos, which I'm buying my next paycheck.
Are you sure?
Why do you say that?
She's awfully already upset with this one.
Who?
That's why she spent his money on tacos and a lot.
Yeah, y'all owe me too.
She straight up. I said, let me know how much I owe you. She was just in the tray. I'm using his card.
Put it on a tab.
Got 200 miles on it.
How many miles do I have on the bike?
1
mile.
1 mile.
They drove it. Those bastards.
Well, they had to test drive it. It got built December,
Oh no, July.
July.
It was like mid-July. The bike was built.
Where they built it at?
Hopefully, in workshop.
Probably in the city. I would guess it's probably not in the city.
Be upset. It's ninja. Supposed to be Japanese.
Overseas.
How do you get hair to grow everywhere but right here?
Pure white trash genetics.
He's got a little bit right there.
Why make it grow so long to try to fill it?
Like his Joe Dirt's right there. Mine's like here and here.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I feel like it's that Tommy Moore thing.
Hair trimmer yesterday. Cleaned it up tonight. Pictures Tuesday.
You been getting in trouble for it?
No. We got pictures Tuesday. I said a little extra hoodies. Trim it up a little bit. Get a haircut, maybe.
Yeah, that's not the way we want to make our facility stand out.
But we graduate Fridays. We're gonna be done with that.
Yeah, then we go on the Montana trip.
I heard about that.
You guys are going?
I heard about that.
Nah, none of you guys are going.
No, okay. That's fine.
I'm breaking them right.
Honestly, I don't know if I should be allowed to go to Montana. It's never good.
What do you mean?
The last time I went to Montana, I was there for an extra day.
Why?
I don't know. Some guy decided he wanted to have a heart attack for pretending.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That was with me.
Yeah.
The 27-hour trip.
We had to pull over in the middle of Denver.
Yeah. Honestly, I think he was probably just more fearful from whoever was driving the van at that particular point in time.
Was it hurt?
Uh,
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, so I can see why he thought he was having a heart attack.
I also anxiety. It's all it is.
I also felt like I was going to die on that trip. I tried to, but then
We're
my hand saw the window. So.
We're more accepting of our fate.
Exactly.
Put a seatbelt on.
That's exactly. Sleep if we die, I will never know.
You know what they call those?
At least the family
What?
gets.
Missed opportunities.
Missed opportunities, absolutely.
Then we flew the speed limit back. About wrecked on the way back.
I don't remember that.
You were asleep.
Okay.
Yep. See.
What do you mean flew the speed limit back?
Drew is what he did. Misspoke. That was before our speed limit limitations.
That are no longer. But we were merging onto the interstate, and a 2-lane merge went into a 1, and I didn't see it.
Oh.
And a car just came in front of us. We were going relatively quickly, and slammed on the brakes. You don't remember that? You bounced your head off the dash.
Must have been a concussion, I guess.
TBI.
Yeah, put it on my list.
Put it on the list.
Put it on my tab.
What about the what was it, the washing machine or refrigerator? Or?
It looked like a mini fridge. I don't know how he avoided it, but I know my head tried to take out the passenger window.
So those LEDT driving skills.
Try it.
It was
The only thing we use for our features.
Yeah.
Do you remember those deer? I think it was the same. No, it wasn't the same.
No.
Trip.
that was me and you.
Well, sort of that.
Oh no, yeah, you guys had a deer story.
We had a couple deers.
So we're, messing around on the radio, like, hey, watch out, there's animals up here.
No, we were giving a crap on when we were way ahead of.
Oh, yeah. Like, you need to catch up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, here comes 6 deer in the road.
Yeah.
Trey weaves through all of them. They're in both lanes.
I have no idea.
Doing 80, which is the speed limit up there. It was-
Yeah, and is what we were doing.
I reached for my radio that I didn't have on, and I was like, "Oh, tell him."
So, did you hear about probably the scariest moment I've had in transport?
Oh man.
We were going to KC probably 3 months ago,
Mhm.
and it was raining off and on relatively. I say it was pretty good rain.
It was raining good enough. It was hard to see 2 car lengths in front of you.
Yeah, and we were going about 70, and me and the other Sour Patch guy were in the vehicle ahead of Trent, and we were going. We were probably.
Oh, I think I heard it. I think you guys did. Was this
We were what, halfway there almost to our destination,
Yeah,
roughly. We were going. This car was in front of us in the opposite lane, and we both see this car bounce off the ground. Sparks hit. When they hit, I see the headlights turn right, turn left, and then just smash into the wall back right, and then spin around, and it's coming back at us. And I don't know how we missed that.
That was the start of the missed opportunities.
No.
I know I was behind them, and all of a sudden I just see their brake lights light up,
I pumped them.
and the brake lights were gone, and I just see nothing but headlights. So I thought you all spun completely around, and you and I were fixing to hit
Yeah.
head on. And no, he barely missed that car and got around it. And then I realized, oh shit, that's not them, that's another car. And I had a semi on my right side. And the only thing I could do was floor it and shoot that gap. Or else we would have hit head on.
That's what I did. I tried to pump the brakes. We weren't stopping. We were just skidding.
Why don't we ever get good job, guys, for not killing everybody?
No, you just get reprimanded.
You get rid of that.
Yeah. Trying to pump the brakes, missed the car, so we could stop, and realized we weren't stopping fast enough. So I floored it towards the center brick wall on my left, got as close as possible to that, and look in my mirror, and I couldn't really see the car. I don't know how close it was to us, 100%. But then we look behind us, and we call you over the radio and tell you that there was a wreck.
Yeah, all I heard him say is, what was it? Watch out, wreck, slow down. Oh shit.
And then we brake, and all we see is a semi fly past us, and we thought you got taken out of it, so we started slowing down, turn around, calling you over the radio, you didn't answer, and then first thing you said is, "Holy shit! I don't know how I missed that." Yeah. Now I swear we have PTSD from that.
Man.
So I wasn't involved in that one. I was off the week order. I didn't go. But the next one we went on, we got about a quarter of the way there, and it started raining, and the transport went from standard speed limit 5+ 75 miles an hour to a rolling 35 miles an hour in the far left lane with nothing happening. I'm what's going on, guys? Nope, never again. We're not doing this.
That's
Too
the
many
one that
bridges.
stopped and pushed the guy out of the road because he went
And
off his
then
damn phone.
the very same exact bridge, I was riding with you,
Yeah.
and a car slid over, hit the barrier, and spun over into the right side again. And then it was in front of semis that had stopped, so Trent stopped behind us and got out and pushed the car out of the way, helped push the car out of the way.
And I remember telling you this is where it happened, and that car did the same exact thing.
Probably three to four car lengths in front of us. It did the same thing, a little bit more of a gap, but slid, hit the barriers, and then spun off into the far right side also. Yeah, there's a little bit of PTSD there from the rain and highways now. So
and ice and snow.
Ice and snow.
We have
that one with
when you can bunny hop a 13-passenger 1-ton van down the highway about 4 times at 10 o'clock at night, it turns on PTSD pretty hard.
really did that.
Especially when it goes from just clear nothingness to
straight ice,
humps of ice that bounce around.
Yelling at your driver not to hit the brakes.
Yeah, trying to school them in LEDT as you're going through this.
They all did well though.
Immediately stopped.
Except for yours.
Yeah, I take her foot off the brake and grab the steering wheel and start steering us towards the exit.
Yeah.
Immediately hopped in, stepped out of the van, didn't realize that thing was full sheet of ice and about hit my butt.
That one trip, myself and my passenger, we did that complete 180. We go from looking at you guys to looking at cars behind us and back around. Look at cars again, back around. Did that like 3 different times and finally came to a stop. We was doing about 80, 85.
Yeah, the speed limit.
And just hit that black ice. And we were in that all-wheel drive Charger. So if you have one tire that breaks loose, it sends more momentum to the other ones trying to slide me back out, and all it did is just spun us. That was a fear factor. Like I thought I was gonna have to pull the seat out of my ass.
Yeah, when that car about hit us, my adrenaline, I don't think it's ever dumped that much.
Yeah.
I think my biggest one on transport was like my second or third Montana transport, and we had a semi flip over next to us.
Mhm.
We were on the left-hand lane going the same direction. He was in the right-hand lane. We have to go over those hills, and all of a sudden the shadow just got bigger and bigger and bigger over the Charger. So we slowed down. All of a sudden the semi just in front of us and just slid and blocked the entire highway. So it was an empty semi, and the wind caught it. We were up on that hill. The wind happened to catch it.
Yeah,
And
that was
you could just see the shadow going down the middle of the Charger, and all of a sudden it just got farther and farther and farther. And all of a sudden we just hit the brakes, and it just went boom in front of us and just slid over. They showed up with their DOT, whatever it is, their road people, and used a snowplow and just pushed it into the middle of the road. And was like, all right, traffic's back open, continue. And we took off. You couldn't get around it because it was blocking the highway so much. It drops off both sides on this hill, so you couldn't drive around it. You just waited and you pushed it out of the way. Luckily, we only had one person we were bringing back. It wasn't a whole convoy of people. But
side story with Cody. It doesn't matter where the hell we're going. If he is on this transport, we have some type of weather, whether it is rain, snow, or tornadoes.
Yes.
We have something.
yeah, the same semi story. We seen 2 tornadoes that time off in the distance. You could see them.
Sounds like we use a new name, like the weather here.
Do you remember
Especially on transports.
Do you remember the run to KC with the tornado landing in the town next to us?
Yeah. Getting live updates as we're driving down the highway about so and so town was hit. We're like, hey, that's right over there. Do we stop? Nope.
I mean, just be on my phone, just guys were there. That's.
I remember we were going and we topped a hill and I seen the flag like flapping in the wind and all of a sudden it just dropped.
And then went the opposite direction.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And the van, it was our brand new high top van.
Ew.
Yeah, it's T7 as soon as we got it.
Yeah. And I swear this thing, the back tires were off the ground. That's what it felt like. You could not control this thing whatsoever. Me and my passenger, he puked 4 or 5 times.
There was one time we made it out of it, and they had to pull over on the highway, and they both got out and yacked because the van was swaying so hard. It gave both of them motion sickness.
I got it.
And the whole time I'm behind them, they're like, there's a tornado, I swear there is. I'm like, no, there's not, just keep going. Back there with my driver doing chase, I'm like, we got to get the hell out of here. Like, there's a tornado up here, I know there is. Look at the flags. I'm not seeing anything. Go.
I believe you were on the phone with Trent.
Yeah, I was like,
And
get the
I
hell out of
was
here.
like, hey, I think there's a tornado. The flag just dropped and it moved the opposite way.
Nope, I don't stop for. I mean, I've had storms where, like you said, if I'm on the transport, it's going to rain, it's going to do something. I've had ones where I've had to pack man. Everybody else pulls over, and we just light up both vehicles, and you just go. You don't have to worry about other traffic; they're all off the side of the road with their flashers on, and we just pack man and just keep going. Like we try not to stop.
I remember
I've done that for like 40 miles one time, just center of the road, just 55 miles an hour, just don't stop.
bouncing from rumble strip to rumble strip. I remember that. You remember that one?
Uh-huh.
And then we pulled over because it got so bad where we couldn't even see each other's lights.
It was that one where you guys were yakking.
Oh yeah.
Because we pulled over under the underpass. That was the only way you could get rain to stop hitting the damn cars.
And then not even a mile up the road was the dang rest area we were trying to find.
One trip to Montana where we had to pull over, I don't know how many times, and knock the snow and ice off of the
Oh, the windshield wipers wouldn't work.
The lights, the windshield wipers off the front of the vehicles because the vehicles started overheating.
Those damn sensors too.
Yeah.
Those road worry sensors that keep you from crashing into a car in front of you. If you get enough ice on the front, it'll start setting off the bells and whistles on those vans, and it won't let you go over like 30 miles an hour.
Traffic brakes on them.
Yep, I've had that happen.
Oh, you look like shit.
We've had to pull over and contact and forward support to shut that stuff off on the transport before.
Yes.
Go into the administrative settings on the van while we're sitting on the side of the highway to shut off the damn safety sensors.
I had to do that with that Charger. I had to turn that all-wheel drive completely off. We had to shut the car off and do all the cones that it said to do to completely shut it off because it wouldn't stop throwing us around. So,
Have you had any scary moments in transport, Brian? Besides the driver?
Not really. It's been pretty chill.
Just wait, it'll happen.
One time, me and you were going up to Casey like every day that week, and both just dead. I was driving, you were half asleep in the passenger seat on your phone. And then the other lane, that car, just ran pretty good. Car just spun, went off in the ditch. You could see it, nose up. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, you should call 911. You're sitting there and you're like, what? I was like, did you not see the car? And he said, yeah. You gonna call him? He said, oh yeah, shit.
Oh, it's slipped my mind. Yeah, I do remember that. That's the day we saw 10, 11 wrecks.
Yeah, but those are the only one we actually seen.
Yeah. But
there was one time I slammed on the brakes and pulled over going to Montana. We had come out of one of the hills and you do this big sweeping right hand corner. And as we were going down, there was this pickup off to the side that was just rolled, top crushed in and stuff, nothing around it. And like, we went by and it was just destroyed. And you could still see stuff all over the road where it looked like it threw it out of the back of the truck. So I think it was me and Hal, the big kid. And we slammed on the brakes, told them to keep going. And we turned around and got up there. And as soon as you get to the truck, walking to it, there's like a 3-foot piece of caution tape that goes from the driver's mirror to like the driver's door and it's hooked in it. And that's the only marking they had on it. So we got back to the truck and I called and they're like, oh no, that happened like 4 days ago. They're supposed to come out and clean it up. That shit's scary seeing come around a corner and then the truck just rolled up into a ball on the side of in the ditch. Man, we'll go get it later.
tell them about our mallet man we went to help.
Oh geez. So
you're what, a man?
Mallet.
Were you on that one of
It
those?
was me and you.
I believe so.
So we were running.
You were in the van.
We were running Chase, and we went to the big stop up in Cheyenne that we go to, and we're inside. First off, as we're turning off, there's a car out on the highway with the trunk open, and there's just cops around us. So we pull in there, we get all the inmates inside, and
No, as we were walking in.
Well, we were already inside and he was searching the building. And I joked with him, I said, these guys are already caught, not the one you're looking for. Joking with him, he said they had a guy run from him on the highway. Oh, if we see him, we'll get your attention somehow. Well, we load everybody back up, we go to leave, and you go around that roundabout. And as we're going around it, the van's already across the bridge. Me and him hit the roundabout, and all of a sudden, we see the dude running down the highway. Mm-hmm. Shit, he's right there. Let's go get him. Let's help. So we jump the truck down and go around. Well, as we're going down the on-ramp to get on the highway, he's running past us in the oncoming traffic. So made an educated decision, and I went off the off-ramp down the hill and bounced the truck through the ditch onto the highway about the same time they decided to get there and tackled him, got him restrained and all that stuff. And
he was
just
swinging.
2 random guys from Oklahoma sliding a field hop truck.
He was swinging mallets. Cars driving by.
Oh,
Mallets, and then we ended up finding out, like they said, something about a katana in the back of the car, so they wasn't sure what he had. But he was half naked running down a major interstate backwards. So
nice.
They were determined to stop him. But
backwards.
Yep.
I didn't think it was of a time when it was kind of scary. We were doing a bubonic run, and on the way back, that was the last one that we just did. And 6 o'clock in the morning, coming back, and I was driving, and I don't know. I swear there was like a green Lamborghini or something that was coming on into my lane, and I did the panic. Oh no! And I got over the other lane and came back, and it was just a green grass intersection. I came over like the hill. It just looked like a car that was coming over in my lane.
What about the kittens going to OKC?
Oh yes, the kittens.
Oh man. He's got to bring it to kids.
We seen another cat.
There's like 9 around the jail right
What?
It's probably the same.
Where were we going?
now. It's probably the one that didn't go.
OKC?
OEC.
We were going to OKC too.
Yeah.
It was the very next run.
No, this was just last week, 2 weeks ago. We seen another one, and you looked at me and said, "Guess it's time for another OKC run."
Yeah.
I think we were going to Casey. You gonna tell the story?
You want me to tell it? Because I was the one that was behind.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
You there?
I was not there. I got the story.
Okay, so I will tell the story because I was there. I was running Chase again. And we are driving down the highway following a 13-passenger van. And next thing I know, I see a kitten on the highway running 80 miles an hour. We're running 80 miles an hour.
And this kitten was running.
And all of a sudden, the kitten goes sliding across the highway from left to right. I look at my passenger and I said, "Hey, was that a cat?" He said, "I thought I seen one earlier, but I'm not really sure." And at the same time, there goes another kitten down the highway, sliding across the highway, and we quickly realize it is coming out from under the van from us. Gosh, we had a family of kittens living at the jail at the time, and apparently they sought refuge under the van, and we didn't know about it. And they departed the van at 80 miles an hour on a major interstate.
So what you're saying is there was not a pre-trip inspection done before.
Not under the van. Inside and everything else, yes, not under the van.
Wow.
You can
Bus driver.
pre-trip inspect the van all you want, but you weren't going to see those ones.
Yeah, they were coming out from underneath the fender wells.
So the mama, this is going to be a bad part to the story.
Oh Lord, yeah.
We got that.
We got back and unloaded everybody, all that in the Sally Port, got everybody inside, and we moved the vehicles to their secure parking area. We parked the van, went and deposited the keys, put them in their lockbox, and as we come outside, there was the mother cat running around the parking lot, meowing very, very loudly, searching for her babies around the exact van that we had taken that day.
That day.
Just loaded her up. Come on, I'll show you where they're at.
That's why it's important to stay in your stray animals.
All right, Bob Barker.
So they don't get stranded on I-35 all over the city.
Why you have a funny look on your face?
Bob Barker?
Yeah, the price is right. That was always the spill at the very end of it. And don't forget to spay and neuter your animals.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P. Mom.
Yeah. So, since we brought up the name Bob,
Oh Lord.
the painter guy,
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Isn't he a rapist?
You watch your mouth. You not ever talk about Bob that way.
You just offended the entire room.
How dare you even mention Bob Barker?
No, but people joke that he was a serial killer.
Sir.
Oh,
And
no.
that his paintings were he buried bodies.
Oh,
I knew it was something like
Well, and so did you see the story of why that was brought up was like that?
Klitschko.
No.
Because they found a bunch of bodies at this one spot, and it had like the big evergreen and the mountains in the back, and
I mean, I can see it.
it was almost a replica of one of his paintings. So that's
Well, there's another guy on the internet that's fully convinced that Garth Brooks is a mass serial killer also.
Absolutely.
I've seen that one.
Because he lined up all his tour dates to missing females, like between the age of 30 and 35 or something.
Yeah.
Like they all went missing the same week that he was there on his tour from 88 to 97. He's a serial killer.
I like cereal.
C-Y-S. English language. Jamaican.
Cole just chilling.
We're like teeing up Cole, and he was like, huh?
He ain't joined in very much today.
No, enjoying the conversation.
He just hang out with us. Oh,
He done got too much last week.
So what happened last night, Cole?
He was enjoying himself.
so
Then we already talked about, do a little lawnmower scan,
Lawnmower Steve.
hit some gopher holes.
Did some Justin.
Jousting.
So we should probably not repurpose it all in that way.
What?
Skiing and jousting all at once.
Oh yeah, definitely crazy.
We're all real sweaty.
It was just a bunch of dudes hanging out.
Yeah, Trent had a shirt off for half of it.
Not fucking hot. That beer hit me hard.
I just figured Trent maybe started watching Twilight. And he was just really Team Jacob, hard thoughts all night.
But no, I was trying to get the extreme litter shit. I was Edward.
His male pause was acting up. It's hot here. No, Trent, it's 65 degrees in here. It's hot.
It's really hot. I'm sweating.
Were you watching cops or anything?
Jesus, not more of that, because that was you brought in gas warfare last night too. He was trying to
Oh no,
feel
Dude,
that.
that was horrible.
From across the shop, people were smelling it.
I was right there at that open door and that wind just catch it just right.
Had us a little cornhole tournament last night. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, see, that's probably not another verbiage we should use in the same.
cornhole's fine.
Everybody knows what cornhole is.
It's such a vernacular.
It's called bags.
Who? You really
We're
gonna say
We're
that?
not, we're not from Wisconsin. We don't call it bags. We call it cornhole.
Who ended up winning?
Cody and I won the second tournament.
First one was
Train won the first one.
All thanks to this
Slightly
trend.
offset on the draws on that first round. Teams were not equally distributed.
Are you opening the window?
Yeah.
Jesus, take his jacket off, bro.
He's trying to make sure Trent keeps his shirt on.
Oh, so I'm over here about to cut glass.
Awful. Yeah, you are.
Cody, how are your shins?
They're terrible. They hurt really bad.
Nicole said that they were swollen and bruised.
Dude, I look like I have a half an 8-ball on each shin right there. Like it's ridiculous. Sorry for the chair noises, but like
Oh my goodness.
holy shit. Some matches like it's going on. This one ain't. If you get at the right angle, like you can.
Usually.
Yeah, that right one. You should have seen it last night. That thing just went. It's like a golf ball in my
You
skin.
were not feeling like you were definitely limping.
Oh yeah, it hurt. It hurt last night, but this morning getting up after laying on my back all night or on my side, and they just sit there. As soon as I got up, I could barely walk. Like I couldn't put tension on my toes. I don't think anybody realizes how much you flex your shins when you walk. Lord Almighty,
This
I don't know how you feel with your stuff going on, but Jesus,
I didn't know if I was actually going to make it here this morning because I could barely walk.
Speaking of barely walking, one of my classmates in our EPOP course, when we were doing our defensive tactics, when he fell flat on his back, I didn't think he was going to walk again.
oh,
What happened?
We were doing the disarm. They were, just securing your weapon retention from someone coming up from behind you. And you're supposed to do the little butt bump to get space. And our class leader was protecting his weapon from the guy that we work with, and gave him a pretty solid bump. And this guy is not a small guy, he's 5'6", like 240, and he went all 5'6" in the air. And I'm still not sure how this happened, but he rotated, the diagonal force spun him in the air flat and square on the ground. And yeah, he didn't even. We all thought he just got the air knocked out of him, and then he took they were like, oh, and he just laid there for about 15 minutes. They had the EMT instructor come and check him out to make sure he wasn't dead. Yeah.
I went to the motocross this last week, Thursday, and we seen quite a few of those kids jumping. They hit and chest plate come and smack the handlebars. They case the jump or something, and you watch them come up, and you could see them doing the chest grabbing. And everybody's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, his body does not have air in it right now.
Yeah.
Give them a second, and they'll be okay." Because you watch, they start grabbing at their chest, trying to get air back in their body. Like it works, but everybody does it. It's a natural reaction. You pat your chest, or you start grabbing at it, trying to get the air back in your lungs. But that's one of the funnier ones.
Please, Phil.
There was another guy that got a rib broke. Speed detaining a drunk individual in a scenario, and he took a body shot, which apparently just fractured it at that point. Because he came in the next day saying rib hurt, but he was fine. And then we did sparring, and then one of the instructors was putting weight on him, like laying on top of him, and then you hear a crack,
Oh,
and then he'll just go, "Oh!" And they're like, "Oh gosh, what's wrong?" And then they thought he was just being dramatic, and then after we finished DT, he went to the urgent care and got an X-ray. Yep, broke rib,
oh,
still broken. It's got another like 2 weeks left before it's healed.
oh yeah. Those if you break a rib, there's nothing for it. All they do is wrap you up tight, and you just deal with it until it heals.
So they let him save class.
No, he finished it. It was literally the last day. He went through the practical portion and then left after the practicals were done. It's been an interesting time.
I haven't fractured a rib, but I've sprained I guess a hairline like the first day.
Fracture.
I've done that doing like Muay Thai and stuff, and had somebody kick me in the ribs, and it hurt for 6 weeks.
Listen, I'll tell you,
Couldn't sleep, couldn't do anything.
one of the worst pains ever is tearing a pectoral muscle.
Oh yeah.
You guys have ever done that?
No, I see like the bodybuilders and stuff like doing it like when they're lifting and you see like the weight drops and like their tit like flops over.
So when I was in artillery, I tore one.
Your whole like
Did it separate, or it just tore strands? Because it can just tear
We'll
apart.
tear
Like,
a muscle tear. I don't know. They just told me it's tore. So I mean, I would imagine.
did you bruise up and all that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably tore the whole thing.
And you don't realize how much you actually use your pectoral muscles for just little things. Oh man, it was so painful. Oh,
It's like your glute. If you like pull your glute, you don't realize like how much involvement your glutes are. Like just you're walking.
well, see, I don't have those. So.
You don't have glutes.
that's an Indian.
Native American.
Yeah,
Yeah, casino, not hotel.
This is a PC. This is a PC format.
we're talking feathers, not dots.
Hotel, not 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
I swear I keep seeing someone walk by. I swear it is, but it's
I thought I did too.
with shadows catching or something.
Skinwalker.
We don't talk about those. We don't talk about those with old Trent over here. He'll start losing his shit.
Wendigos.
Run away.
Wendigos. Wendigo.
Dear lady,
Dear lady.
marijuana.
Well, Brian, you need to head out, sir.
Oh, it's about my time.
We could probably end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, good recording.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was episode 2 of Hyenas.
Nice of you to join us, Cole.
Hey, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Bye.